Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to
No Role Models Podcast.
Yay! Yay! I'm talking to my baby.
You're talking to me?
Oh, yeah, you. Okay, we are back. It is another Wednesday.
We're on our own today.
We are on our own today. And we're improvising with the baby. And also improvising with the video.
Our producer's not here.
No,
Our
not
babysitter's not here.
No, not today.
Our hype woman isn't here.
No, not today.
It's just us.
Side note,
Oh.
I was listening to Flagrant,
Okay.
and they were like talking about giving their best vocals. And
What does that mean?
Like, I don't know who they had on, but they were like, okay, sing a song, like sing your best song. And they started to like
And they all just started like
No,
singing?
they all started singing this song, and it sounded so good.
Like a specific song? Like
Yeah.
they were
So like
unison?
he starts singing it, right? And then they all start singing it, and then like everybody's now singing it, and it was just so good. It was really good. I was like, wow.
You're like, okay, they're talented.
Yeah, I was like, we should start by singing a song.
We could sing our intro.
Okay.
You're like, nah.
Like, I don't know. Like, if you had to play karaoke right now, what would be your
My
song?
karaoke song.
Yeah.
Girl, karaoke is my thing. I don't know. I've always think about this. Right now, you know what? I'm going to have to go with Sublime.
Interesting.
Santeria.
Okay, sing.
I don't practice Santeria. Oh my god.
It's so hard to be put on the spot. Huh?
I like-
And,
Just had a brain fart.
And,
I
like-
know. He's pulling on the earphones right now. No, thank you.
Sorry, no, sir, no, thank
I
you.
just love
No,
this.
thank you.
The struggles of a mother
Yeah, it's hilarious.
and a podcaster.
Look at
He's
training.
reaching.
Look
Okay, really, dude? At least we'll keep him entertained.
Yeah, that's so funny. He's like, give it to me.
He's gonna stand up for it right now. This is the point. Oh, I'm so sorry. Giving me that side eye. Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
There we go.
Yeah, it did
That's
make me
funny.
think, because like he had it on cue, and then everybody just joined in unison, and I was just like, wow, what would my song be?
What would your song be?
They also sang Usher, which I think is a cool
Usher's a
go-to.
good one. It's because
Yeah.
you, like,
It's 7 o'clock on
On
the
the
dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the street.
that's a good one. It's because you
I
want to
got
sing a
this
song.
real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
You want to sing a song that everybody knows, you know?
Yeah, you
That's
want
a good one.
Yeah, you want it to be like, or no, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a kind of can't get no love from me.
I remember I sang Afro Man
Oh.
because I got high. And I was like, damn, everybody's going to sing this song. No. It was just me and, like, our group.
Because I got high.
Yeah, it was like everybody knows the song. It was probably like millennial. No, I am a millennial.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah. It's so funny because like I walk through SpaceX, right, or like not my area, but like Miguel's area, and his is like the newer side of
Like
things.
newer people. Or
Yeah,
just-
it's like newer, like it's more of like a starter company.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's like
really.
it's its own little thing, and I like walked through the halls and I was like, wow, this is very Gen Z.
You
Like,
can tell
yeah, it's
the
like
presence.
they're just younger.
You can smell them.
They're just like,
Eager,
yeah, and they just are also like,
full of life,
I don't give a
happy. Oh, really?
fuck. Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna do what I want, say what I want. I'm gonna, you know,
Well,
live
they're-
my best life
well,
while
they're
at work.
worried about their pronouns.
Yeah, that's true. Did you see? Oh, you said
That
it
right?
too. Yeah.
That shit is so
It
funny.
was so funny.
The aliens do not give a fuck about us, guys. We're too worried about our pronouns.
They're gonna be like, you're the dumbest fucking
Yeah.
creatures alive.
What was his joke?
We're not ready for...
Yeah, he was pretty much saying, like, welcome people, women and men of the earth, and somebody yells out in the crowd, hey, I'm a them. Like, it was like, really? That's what we're concerned about.
Yeah.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, we're not ready for aliens.
But yeah,
let's do some take backs.
Let's start. Well, we can start with our percentages that are voting. Yeah, thanks.
Were you shocked?
I was shocked. I'm guessing you weren't.
I knew Selma Hayek was the baddie.
Selma.
Okay.
I was looking at her pictures and I'm like, damn, she looks so good.
I think she's more natural too.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Like Sofia Vergara. I think she might have gotten like fillers and all that, but like.
See that?
You know, Selma, she just.
You know, why can't we vote for both of them?
We do. We love them both.
So since we're talking about that, Salma Hayek.
Selma Hayek, yeah.
Yeah. She ended up winning. It was 58% versus 42%. And, yeah. I guess we already knew that was going to happen. And then for the last name change, it was actually 50% each.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
That really surprised me. I was like, God damn, not everyone is going to change their last name.
Somebody did make a point, though, if, like, hyphenated names, like, does that count? I don't think it counts. Like, as in, like, because I would do that. I would do hyphenated. You know, I don't know. Would you do hyphenated?
I don't think so.
No.
I think I would just
take the full name.
Yeah. But, side note, I was on Hulu the other day, and I was like, oh, man, there's a show called The Riveras.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. But I was like, maybe I should keep my last name.
Right? They're getting confused you for them.
I was like, damn, it's getting pretty poppin' now.
It is.
It's even in, what's it called? That one kid movie.
Which movie?
The one that was really good. Un poco loco.
Oh, Coco.
Coco, yeah.
Oh, is
I
it?
think their last name is Rivera.
Yeah, why not? I don't know. I haven't watched it in a
Oh
while.
yeah, because I was tripping out that the little boy's name is Miguel, and then it's Rivera.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And then last one, 82%. You guys voted that. Oh my God, Andrew Schultz was a role model, as in he handled it really well.
I think so.
For sure. And we got another take back.
Oh, really?
Well, not necessarily take back, but we want to include it in, especially since it's being talked about even more. Miss Ariana Grande.
Oh. Oh, I know what this is about.
Oh, Miss Ariana Grande.
She is an interesting person, huh?
She has a pattern, and she needs help. She needs therapy.
You know, it's crazy because then I started to think, I was like, wow, this girl really does like that though. Like, she has a whole fucking song saying, break up with your boyfriend. Oh no, girlfriend.
Oh
break
yeah,
up
that
with
is
your
her
girlfriend.
song. 'Cause I'm bored.
'Cause I'm bored.
She told us the whole time, guys.
I know. It's
She
like when
told
Bad
us.
Buddy told us that he had different girlfriends.
Yeah.
And everybody was shocked.
Shocked that damn. I was shocked, okay?
And, like, he literally said he had muchos novias.
Yeah. It means something. They're telling you.
And then
the truth.
everybody's like, what? He's
How
not just
dare
with
you.
Gabriela?
I know.
That's so funny. But yeah, she literally told us that she likes guys with girlfriends and wants them to break up with them because she's bored.
Bored.
And
It's just a competition at this point.
yeah, I think she just wants to, like, it's kind of like when an insecure woman wants to know that she's beautiful by...
That's how she gets her validation.
Yeah, she gets her validation by taking other girls, men.
People that are taken. Yeah.
And
And it definitely is
not the way I like to do
insecurity.
things.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I have done something like that.
Emily!
I'm not proud of it. I'm glad I learned and don't do that. And it's really about insecurities.
Yeah, I think it's situational too, because sometimes, like, with my whole situation with Miguel, I sometimes try to, like, sometimes I feel guilty, and I'm just like, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I sometimes feel guilty where I'm like, wow.
Oh, like, meaning, like, in what way?
Well, I mean, you know my situation, but so when Miguel and I were dating, he was dating me and somebody else, but we weren't official. But for some reason, I would feel guilty because at one point I found out and I knew and I didn't stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Talking to him. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, wow, was it me? Was I at fault? But then I try to say, no, it wasn't. You're not at fault because he was open with both of us.
Yeah.
So she knew the situation. He knew the situation. We all knew. But sometimes I sometimes feel
it's an interesting point of view.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I get that. At the end of the day, it's the guy's fault. Because I have been in those situations where it's like, like you're not entirely at fault,
Yeah, no, for sure. Do I think Ariana's the one at fault? Not 100%, because there's a guy that has the choice. He has the option.
Yeah, and I think at this point, like, that guy, Ethan, right? A pretty girl wants him, and I'm sure he definitely doesn't get that kind of attention. And she's big. He sees her out of...
not good looking.
Yeah, out of his league, and, I mean, he's willing to break up his whole family, and...
Yeah. It says something about the guy, too.
Exactly. And, like, he just had a baby, like, a year ago, or something like that, and it's...
Yeah.
He's breaking his baby's heart, too.
I definitely think Ariana is not a girl's girl. That's something that has been going around, is, like, she's been doing this since, what, Victoria's
Justice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Victoria's days.
I know I mean, there's TikToks of girls coming forward and talking about how...
their situations with her. Yeah. And that's crazy. Like, I mean... And essentially, these girls are, like, dodging a bullet with these guys because...
Yes, thank God.
But...
It just sucks.
Yeah.
I've been on both sides, and it sucks. It's not fun.
Yeah, I think...
There's so many people in this world,
Why go for someone who's taken, And she knows she has it that way, but she also needs it validated, so...
I wonder, her PR team are working endlessly right now.
Probably. Like, you think of Hailey Bieber, like all the backlash she got for not being a girl's girl.
Oh, yeah.
And Ariana is not even getting nearly as much hate.
I know. That's true.
Yeah. Damn. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Celebrities are no different, though.
Yeah. Continuing to unfold even more.
Yeah. I think that's why we can relate to these people.
Yeah, they're people too. And they
scandalous
stuff
people.
Like this.
They're scandalous.
That being said,
just kidding.
On to our next segment, which, I mean, scandalous news.
Wait, what did you do this weekend?
Oh my God!
Damn,
I'm going fast forward right now. I know you're like, damn.
I was like, what did you do that was so scandalous?
I didn't do nothing.
I was really confused.
I know. I was like on a roll right now. That's why.
Can we actually take our shot first?
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
This
is why we don't have a producer.
Where's our producer at? Damn it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Give myself a big one.
I need to learn how to retake shots.
Woo! I need to learn.
Woo! shot of the day
Yeah, well, our shot of the day
is
brought to
Siete
you.
Leguas.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, because we knew to say it right this time.
Yeah, so we're doing it a do-over, okay?
But yeah, what have you been up to?
Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally, you have a whole list on there.
According to my list. No, I mean, honestly, like, I would like to be doing more. My bank account says no. But if you guys want to sell me, go ahead. No, but I've just been chilling at home, relaxing. I've just been watching movies.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I actually want to go watch Sound of Freedom. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Have you heard of it?
I have.
It's really good. Really, really good.
That was the one with the Peaky Blinders guy, right?
No, that's Oppenheimer.
Oh, that's Oppenheimer. Sound of
yes,
Freedom. Is that? Wait, I thought that was a TV show.
I don't know. It might be. But in this one, it's about kid trafficking.
Is there like is it
Trafficking.
a court case thing?
It's based on a true story.
Okay.
Pretty wild. I didn't know that.
Who is in it? Tom Holland?
No big actors.
I'm so confused.
No big actors. It's based on the story.
Maybe I don't know what that is.
It's based on the story of Tim Ballard, and he works for Homeland Security. What he pretty much did was catch pedophiles. So he wanted to do more and actually catch the pedophiles and rescue the kids. So he went all the way to Colombia to do this, and he went so far as into rebel territory to save the kid.
Wow.
It's really good, especially considering it's based on a true story.
Where can you watch it?
So I watched it in theaters.
Oh,
It might still be on there. It came out in around July 4th.
Wow.
So it's kind of an indie movie.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really good. I think as a parent you would cry.
You know,
It was-
sometimes I don't like watching stuff like that because then I trick my brain into like thinking it's gonna
A
happen.
little paranoid.
Yeah.
And it definitely, he does mention that it's a topic that people don't want to talk about. So this movie was actually made like years ago, maybe like about 4 years ago, and something I believe
Interfered with.
since Fox Century bought it, but then Disney bought them, and they pretty much put the movie shelved. Like, we're not gonna release this.
Interesting.
But they ended up releasing it. It is definitely a topic people don't want to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. So
Yeah.
it was really good.
Interesting. Okay, I will watch it.
Yeah, you'd like it. It's really good. Transformers. I watched that. Yeah, I'm a big Transformer fan.
Was there like a new one?
No, it's the one. Well, it's the one that came out in June, May.
Oh.
Maybe.
So the original.
Yes, it's fun. I love that. Hello. Yeah, no, I watched it. I'm a big Transformers fan. Unicron came out. I wish he had a bigger part. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna grab both fires.
Oh, sorry.
I love that.
Just kick my kid in the head, you know.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
And then I watched the classic Haunted Mansion. Did you ever watch
Oh,
that?
I love that.
Yeah. I had Alan watch it, and he liked it.
He's never
He
seen
enjoyed
it?
No. He had a very grown-up childhood.
Oh.
So he would watch BET and...
Oh, I used to watch that too,
Yeah.
but I also watch child stuff.
And then lastly, I did watch Barbie.
Ooh.
I went today, and
How-
it was empowering.
Oh, was it? How
It was cute. I loved it. You should go watch it. It's definitely a movie for adults, just because you'll understand it more.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much talks about like what women go through in real life, where you can't voice your opinions, or it sounds like you're complaining, and you can't be too emotional, or because it sounds like you're being dramatic.
Yeah, I can definitely.
You can't be career driven because you're considered an asshole. You can love your kids, but you can't talk about them too much.
Oh, that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, so it was very like, damn, like I needed to hear that because it is hard. Like you want to be.
It is so hard being a woman.
Yeah, you want to be like viewed, not necessarily. I guess yeah, you want to be viewed a certain way, and like you don't want to come off too strong, and it's a little.
I think it's definitely extremely hard to be a woman, and not only like it doesn't have to be hard for you to just be a woman without kids.
Yeah.
Like it could be hard with kids, it could be hard without. Like
yeah.
There's definitely a lot of challenges that women have, and just being a woman, not being a mom,
crazy.
not being like a business woman.
We're
like,
judged so much.
Yeah.
And then they even made a point where it's like women are judged so much that even Barbies were judged. So I was like, oh, interesting. Because that is true. Because people tend to think Barbies are kind of
like
looked down upon, in a way.
Like they're like a sexy version of a woman.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's
like a bimbo dumb,
Oh, that's an interesting.
So I liked it. It was good.
So I think Aubrey did go see the movie.
Oh. It's entertaining. It is,
but it's not.
They have
really
a lot
for
of
kids.
dance numbers, but to like fully understand it,
okay.
it's more of a nostalgic feeling.
Okay.
I like it. And then so they're the movie binges. It was Alan's dad's birthday, so happy birthday to him. We celebrated him the other day.
Woo! Happy birthday!
So that was fun. And then lastly, I saged. We cleansed ourselves, and then we cleansed our home.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, so it was fun. It was cool. And it was a full moon yesterday, so it was perfect.
Why did you guys do that?
So I actually bought sage, like a little bundle, about like 2-3 months ago. We just had that. But it's just supposed to help, like, get rid of negative energy, like bad spirits.
Do you feel different?
I mean, I had a really great day. In a way, my period's coming up. But, I mean, it was good. I can't complain. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to try it. I think there was a period of time where I was like, I need to do this because I feel like just so much was happening all at once.
I'll buy you a little bundle.
Thank you. Tell me where to buy it at, too.
Yeah, I got to. There's a spot in Norwalk called the Mind's Eye. It's by the AMC. So that's where I go get, like, my crystals, the sage. They have the little sticks, the incense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom used to love burning incense when I was younger.
I like it.
It does make your home smell really good.
Well, I guess it brought memories to him. He's like, it smells like the liquor store. So I guess it's comforting for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's about it for me. What have you been up to?
Well, last Saturday was my godson's first birthday.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we did have the birthday party here, which was really awesome. Like, it was such a good, like, party. Like,
I
it
feel
was
like she was just pregnant, like,
I
not too
know,
long ago.
it's crazy,
That's
you
so
know.
wild.
I know. Like,
time flies.
it does really fly. It goes by so fast. But, yeah, it was such a good vibe. We had a lot of people that we loved here. And then the kids even came. They were supposed to come, but they came back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it was really nice to have them here for that. Yeah, we had all the kids here. It was good. It was really good. And then we watched the fights after here, so it was cool. Even my parents made they showed up for a little bit, just to watch the fight.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was
that's
nice.
good.
It was nice to see them. And then I did a little bit of a self-care day on Sunday.
I love that for you. What did you do?
Well, maybe it wasn't as much as self-care as, like, me going shopping and buying all the necessities that I need.
Ooh, like
Is that? Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
Is that, like, the same thing as self-care? I would think so, right?
I consider it as therapy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shopping therapy?
Yeah.
Or what is it? What is it called that?
Retail therapy.
Retail therapy. I guess I haven't had that in a long
It's
time.
good. You feel better after.
Yeah.
And you have all that time to think and just release whatever stress
Yeah, Miguel was a little hungover, but
After the party?
yeah, after the parties, but like it was really nice. Like I guess like I just took the baby and we went to Ulta, and then we went to Target, and I really had to get a lot of things. Like sometimes you know you go out of stock of like your shampoo and your conditioner, so I had to re up on that, or like even house stuff. Like I needed like cleaning supplies, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I got on Sunday.
Pretty productive.
Yeah, and then he actually, like the baby actually ended up getting an allergic reaction.
Did you find out to what?
I have a couple ideas.
Oh, okay.
But it was definitely a food reaction.
Oh.
We don't know what it was because, you know, likes to sneak in stuff sometimes, and he doesn't like to tell me. So
I love that.
So I don't know if it was one thing or if it was another.
Oh, okay. It's a little tricky.
It is a little tricky, but he ended up having an allergic reaction. It got me a little nervous on Monday morning, but it was all good.
It was mild?
Yeah, it seemed like a mild reaction, yeah.
Oh, the baby.
I know. But, yeah, apparently, you know, when your baby has an allergic reaction, you have to give them that thing again so that they don't.
Really?
Yeah, so the allergy doesn't stay.
Really?
Yeah, like, it'll go away if you start giving.
No way.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
No? Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
interesting.
Like, they suggest you to give your baby peanut butter so that they're not allergic to peanuts.
Okay.
And you can get rid of the allergy.
It has to be like early on.
Early on,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was telling Miguel that, like, that's exactly how I am with dogs. Like, if I'm around a dog and I touch that dog, like, often, like, my allergies tend to kind of go away. Like, they're not as bad.
Mild, yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very mild. But if I haven't touched a dog in a long time and then I touch a dog, like, I instantly get, like, hives.
That really?
Yeah, like, my reaction is a lot more. So, allergies can definitely go away.
Yeah.
You just have to make that effort.
Yeah.
That effort to be discomfort, like, and just discomfort.
Learn something new.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was it. That was basically it. Cardi B.
What does she do? Tell us.
You can f me if you wanted to. We are talking
like,
about.
wow. For a second, you started off, and I was like, "What is she doing?" And then, yeah, you were singing. We should just sing on our next recording. We should just sing throughout the whole thing, like a musical, but with our podcast.
Oh no!
I always wanted to be in a musical. Yeah, Cardi B in Vegas.
She was just at Dre's, and she was performing. And the first clip came out, and it was of this girl throwing her water at Cardi B. And then Cardi B reacts, and she throws her mic at the girl, but misses and, like, hits the girl next to her.
You know that has to have her.
Yeah.
These things are heavy.
Yeah, it seems like it hurt. And the girl in the video is like, sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but
Oh no, I didn't.
yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then like she kind of didn't expect Cardi B to do that.
Yeah.
So that was the first video.
I did see that. I was
And
like, damn.
When the first video came out, what did you think?
I was like, well, damn.
Would you think role model or no role model?
I guess my first thought was like role model.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Me
Did
too.
she overreact a little bit?
Yeah,
After
but
it settled down, you know, if somebody's gonna throw water at me, like, hell yeah, like,
throw the fucking mic. Like,
yeah.
protect yourself.
Well.
Like, why do these people why do they feel so entitled or, like, think they can just fucking throw water
they
at you?
have no right to disrespect the artist like that.
Yeah, so I did think role model as well.
I was like, good for her. I mean,
Yeah.
she's hood, you know? Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna react a certain way.
Exactly.
But
Then the second video.
the before.
Yeah. And apparently she was asking people to throw water at her because it was so hot in Vegas. But, you know, she was like, I did see where she was like, no, like not in the front
not
of
in
me.
the face.
Yeah, like not in the front of me, like in the back. Like throw it on my ass.
And then she faced her ass.
Yeah,
like,
she was
throw
like,
water right here.
throw it on my ass. Like, throw some water on my ass. Like, so, in a way, I'm like, okay, she still said, like, she didn't want it in her face.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw something and it
don't
fucking
scare
scared
me
me.
like that. I'm not even gonna look.
It was just a flower, and it just, like, the wind blew it, and I was like, stop it. It scared me.
The baby. Stop it.
Yeah. So, after the second video, what do you think?
After the second video, I'm like, damn, that's a little embarrassing. But in a way, not that I'm trying to make excuses for her, but like, how long after was that?
That's what I'm wondering too.
But people are drinking. It's hot outside. If I'm, already buzzing it, all hype, I'm probably still gonna. I mean, I wouldn't throw water, but you get in the moment and you're still gonna throw water at her.
Yeah, and just thinking of like the person, like I'm thinking of the person that threw the water. Like she probably didn't expect to throw it in her face like that.
I did hear like a clip, somebody else saying like, oh, like she was not expecting that at all. Like she was sincerely sorry.
Yeah, you could see it in her face.
She
like they showed the front of her, and she was like, "Oh
really?
fuck, yeah." So you could tell she didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
But it was still like, yo, you don't just throw. I don't know.
And me personally, even as if an artist were to tell me like, throw water at me, like I'm not gonna do it.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, was it even water?
I know. Like
I'm not gonna
might
throw
have
my
been some
drink
alcohol.
at you. Yeah.
But it was interesting. Like after the second video, I don't know if she's a role model.
Oh, now she's being charged for battery.
I know. That's so wild.
Using money.
She has a history of throwing mics too, though.
You know what? Yeah, I saw that other video of her throwing her mic at a DJ.
Yeah, so maybe she's not a role model. Maybe she just has some anger issues.
You gotta slow your roll.
And reacts too quick.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be a reason, though, There's gotta be a reason why she, like, has to react sometimes, because people probably get too comfortable with her.
Mm-hmm. She seems pretty chill. So
yeah.
I'm sure she has to
even that girl, she probably got a little too comfortable and was like, oh, she said to throw water, let me throw it in her face.
Like, bro, I said that like 40 minutes ago.
Stop trying to throw water at me. So,
chill.
Yeah.
I guess.
And it's a different thing, like, when you throw it in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, if somebody throws it in my face, I'm going to be upset. Especially if I'm performing.
Damn it, this kid locked my phone.
No way.
We gotta wait for 5 more minutes till the next segment.
Well, our next segment was sports.
Yeah,
we know kidding. That shit.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Okay, well let's wrap this up and.
So, not a role model.
I'm gonna say no role model.
And then we'll take it to you guys to see what you guys think too.
Yeah, let us know what you think if you've seen it. Yeah. Maybe we could post a clip of it.
Yeah, we will.
On our story, and
you guys decide.
Yeah, you guys decide. Which makes me sad because I love Cardi B, and majority of the time she is a role model. But in this situation,
she is a role model.
I think she's a role model. She's fucking dope.
She is fun. I guess, yeah.
She's inspiring as fuck.
She's a role model for adults.
Yeah.
Throw that
out there. Yeah, not for kids. Well, I don't know.
Get your money, girl. But yeah. Well, on to our next segment.
Two girls talk sports.
I love that.
Okay, in sports news.
Well, Joe Kelly is back.
With the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I know, they had a nice celebration for him.
Did they really?
Well, like, yeah, like, Dodgers were pretty hyped when he played. So, that's always nice when they hype up the players, you know, to come back. Or, like, even the new players. Like, I know we hyped up Mookie when he came and Freddie Freeman. So,
yeah.
I just think the
It's like a
Dodgers,
family.
yeah, I think the Dodger fans are just way,
They love it. Yeah.
we're just a lot different than other areas.
We're getting the boys back together.
Yeah, and we show a different type of appreciation and love for our players, which is always nice.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Also,
Yeah. The fight.
yeah,
Did you watch it?
there was fights. There was a lot of fights.
Mm.
There were some throwdowns this past weekend.
Let's start with the boxing fight.
Ow! This kid's biting me.
He's fighting.
Yeah, there was a few boxing
I didn't
fights.
watch any of the boxing fights.
So I didn't watch the one that I wanted to watch, which was Isaac Cruz, Pitbull Cruz.
Ooh, check you out.
I've been a big fan ever since he fought Gervonta Davis.
Ooh, check you out.
Is that-
Keep going, girl.
Yeah. Ever since he fought him, yeah, I was a pretty big fan because you know he just fucked.
He's
Like
amazing.
he took all the punches. Like
Wow.
he could
And
not.
he kept going.
He kept going. Like
Couldn't get him down.
couldn't get him down.
Check him
And
out.
Gervonta Davis is like known for
His name's
knockouts. He
Ooh.
just fought Ryan Garcia.
Oh, Ryan Garcia. I do.
Yeah, so he's known for knocking out.
Yes.
He could not get Pitbull down.
Wow.
Pitbull had a chin on him.
Check that out. How many
And
rounds did they go? The whole thing.
I think they went the whole thing.
Good for them.
Yeah. So I was very pleased with him since that fight, and we watched a few fights of his after, but I missed this one.
Why did you miss it? Huh?
We had a party here,
Oh my god.
and we didn't realize how early it was.
What time did it start?
I think it started like at 7 or 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's early.
that's why we were like, what? And then they were like, oh, it's not the main one. I was like, oh.
Oh.
So apparently the main one was Crawford and Spencer.
Spencer.
Yeah. I don't know these guys.
I don't know. Let me learn.
All I know is that Crawford beat the shit out of Spencer.
Ooh. So
And apparently he was the underdog.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoever
They-
betted on him won money.
Yeah, they're a little bit older, I guess, in boxing. They're like 35.
That's old.
Just
kidding.
So they are like essentially old. Like, I mean, they're
In boxing.
yeah. Apparently they're older.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess he beat the shit out of him, and it was a good fight.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Mom duties.
Yeah.
So yes, boxing matches, and then there was also MMA.
Yeah.
Did you watch? You did watch that one.
I watched the
You guys had it here.
Dustin Poirier and the
Diamond,
what is it?
baby.
Justin Gaethje.
I cannot pronounce his last. Good. Yeah,
Gaethje.
Gaethje. Yeah, something
Gaethje.
like that.
Yeah.
Did you watch? I did watch the pre-fights.
Oh, you did. I didn't watch any of those.
So my favorite one out of those was Derek Lewis,
Okay.
and he was so funny. And he he's laughing at me. No big deal. Mommy's joking, but whatever.
Is that the one that knocked out the guy and
Yeah.
he was like talking about
Like dumbass shit.
he
Yeah.
was like,
Joe
oh, I
Rogan,
just tried this, and
Yeah, Joe Rogan was like, did you know, like, your kick was gonna go that way? He was like, nope. He was like, I just, went with it.
yeah, that one
Started
was.
talking about my balls were hot.
Yeah.
And he was funny.
I did see that interview
Yeah.
play back.
I was like, oh, he's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's
It
so
was really
funny.
good. And then the next fight was, I cannot pronounce his name. Sorry if I say it wrong. Piera.
Is he the Brazilian guy?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Now I'm like, who is this guy?
So he ended up winning. I don't think he should have won, but I don't know shit. So, in my heart, my eyes, I think the other guy won.
Oh, okay.
And then it was the main fight with.
Which was Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje.
So I
that
was
one.
waiting for Diamond because Theo Vaughn loves him.
I know. I knew Gaethje was gonna win, just
Thank
because. Yeah, just because I know, like, I watched The Fighter and the Kid. Like, there's been so many talks about that fight, and you hear about how crazy Gaethje is, like how good of a fighter he is.
Good, yeah.
So, I kind of in my heart knew he was gonna win, but I wanted Poirier to win.
Yeah.
And when he got knocked out, it was so sad.
Leg kick
to the ear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he kept hitting him in that ear, like.
Oh yeah. And I was watching it. I was like, how does your leg not hurt after that leg kick? But
it was just,
he kept going.
I know, it was just so sad to see. And then like he got up, and everybody talks about how he's like the freaking nicest guy.
Yeah.
He got up and was just like congratulating him and saying like, "Wow, you did great." Like,
a lot of people were talking about that post-fight interview.
It's so like heartwarming.
He's
like,
a nice guy.
How are you so nice? Like you just got knocked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got created into a meme apparently.
Oh.
So that's tough. But
yeah.
I mean, they're both winners in my eyes.
I think the only time he hasn't been nice was with what's his face? McGregor, yeah, which was a lot of talk too. Which
well, it's McGregor, so you kind of have to be me.
Yeah. And then the only other news that I saw about sports related was KD. He was asked who he would like. He would start, bench and then cut from his team if it was Kendrick Lamar, Drake, or J. Cole. And he started Drake, benched Kendrick, and then cut J. Cole. And I was just like, oh my goodness, as a big J. Cole fan, I was just like, how dare you? How dare you?
That is so funny.
And so they ended up debating this, and I wanted to see what you would think.
Yeah, and I actually heard this debate on my drive here, so it was so funny. I was like, oh, our brains are connected. But yeah, it's
are
so
we
wild
aliens?
to me. Are we aliens? You're so
Telepathy.
That's how we talk. I mean, I want to say it's probably the same for us.
Okay,
So
let's see.
are we starting
Let's
K-Dot?
see.
But you know what? It's a little hard for me because
okay, it was a little hard for me too because I think about it and I'm like, wow, Drake has some bangers.
He does, and so does K-Dot, and so does J. Cole. Me personally, you guys are gonna hate me. I like the old K-Dot. I like Section 80, High Power.
Okay.
Compared to his newer music.
Okay.
So if it was his older music, obviously I'm gonna start him off.
Okay.
I like KOD. I would start off with KOD by J. Cole.
Oh.
And then bench K-Dot.
Oh, so you're going album for album then?
Yes.
Okay.
Album wise.
Okay.
Overall,
okay.
I think it would be like, starting K-Dot, bench J. Cole, cut Drake.
Yeah.
For other people, it's actually starting Drake.
Yeah. A lot of people would start Drake. I think I have the same one. I'm a big Kendrick and Cole fan, but for some reason, like, not for some reason.
It's a little hard because if you want to go by like albums,
album for album, I mean, that would be cool to debate album for album, but that's like too.
You guys are debating too.
I think that's too like hard to do album for album. I think overall, start Kendrick.
There you go.
Bench Cole and then cut Drake.
Yeah.
But that's just us being like more of a hip hop heads, I guess, or what would you? I don't know, because I Drake is hip hop, but is he really?
Is he?
He's also a pop star, also a R&B star, so he's like everything. Which I can understand why people start him, but
I just mommy duties. There we go.
All over me. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Oh yeah, we're pretty much done. In other news,
Travis Scott came out with an album, right?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you threw up on me and I was screaming.
Oh my God, love.
Mommy duties, okay?
Yes. At age 25. Oh, the baby.
Okay, come here. Yeah. In other news, Angus Cloud did pass away.
Yeah. He's a big star on Euphoria, if you guys don't know, and he's very well liked. I love his character.
Yeah.
Apparently he was struggling. Well, they haven't necessarily came out exactly why. They're assuming it is suicide. Are you okay? I do not mean to laugh.
Yeah, I'm like.
Apparently, it might have been suicide. His dad passed away a couple weeks ago. I want to say maybe a few weeks ago.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. He has been struggling with that a lot, and he's been very open with his mental health. They might be assuming it might have been that. You guys, we're here for you. If you guys need help,
Yeah.
talk to us.
He was 25 years old.
Very young.
Very, very young.
I mean, he was starting out his career, so
That's so sad.
yeah.
It's very sad to think.
Very loved. He's done cameos in music videos like Becky G, Caro. You know, they have the same name, Becky G and Caro G. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
So he did cameos in their videos, and
Interesting.
yeah, very young guy.
Very well liked
Mm-hmm.
in the
I
industry.
loved him. Yeah. And I would always see TikToks of him, and he was literally Fezco.
Yeah.
Literally
Fezco, yeah. I saw someone post a TikTok where it was like, no way did I just survive 2 Mac Miller deaths. Like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. And they're,
Didn't
like, Mac
remember
Miller
that
died at
one.
26,
It's wild.
and Fezco, or
It's
Angus
hard.
Cloud
It's
died.
hard
at
out here,
25.
guys.
That's so insane to
I
me.
can only imagine how hard it is, even more, like, being under the spotlight.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor thing. He didn't care about the fame. He cared
Mhm.
about his dad.
Yeah. But,
But R.I.P.
yes.
in loving memory.
If you guys ever need to talk, we're here for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Music segment. If you guys want to include Travis Scott,
He just
I
dropped an
did
album.
not like his album. Utopia. Hey, maybe you guys will like it.
I didn't even know he dropped an album. That's
I was 4 songs in, and I was like, I can't get through this. But he had a lot of features.
I want to listen to it. I want to give my feedback. Maybe
Yeah,
next,
I guess I'll finish it.
next
Let you
pod.
guys know.
Next pod.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to my hubby. He's not here.
Where's
this
he at?
week, but I miss him. So just
I'll
wanna
be
say
back soon.
I miss him.
Any shout outs for me? Shout out to, well, I guess I just watched Barbie. So shout out to women. Because it's hard out here. We're all struggling.
Yes. Shout us out.
Shout out to us.
We the best. We run the world.
Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube,
Instagram,
and our
Spotify,
Spotify,
Apple Podcast, all of the things.
Like, follow, share.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Yeah, do all that. Comment,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
And thank you to all of our supporters.
Yeah, thanks guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, we do see loyal supporters out there.
Thank
guys
you. We
are
really
awesome.
appreciate it.
I
Make sure
know.
you guys vote, interact with us, talk to us,
Yeah.
give us feedback.
And we can't wait to have some of you on.
Yes, we're working on that.
Yes.
So that'll be exciting. We
I'm
got a whole
excited.
list.